Hey Gavin, how you doing?
I'm fine.
That's good. Today's segment is called Pick Your Poison, word association. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so the rules is I am going to list off a few words and you're going to have to give me a word associated with a letter you choose. And if you cannot think of a word in 10 seconds, you're going to have to take a shot. Are you down?
Sure.
Beautiful. So give me a letter between A and Z.
G.
G. The first word is food. Beginning
10.
with G. So
Grape is something to eat. That's fruit though. But I mean, that's consider something.
are we going to take that? Okay, we'll take that. That's a food. Music.
Guitar.
Dating.
Girl.
Sex.
Good.
Twitter.
IG. I mean.
But you said G. How could you say IG? So now you're going to have to take your first shot.
Yeah.
Your next word is rum.
Wow. Gardens. Gin.
Bahamas.
Grady Nagua.
Dance hall.
Coffin.
Your DM.
Don't have one.
Take a shot.
Because I don't have a DM.
You have WhatsApp. Inside of WhatsApp, you have direct messages. That's what DM stands for. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Take a shot.
Sorry about that. How you feeling?
You're doing good. Bahamian man.
George.
2021.
We don't talk about 2021 no more.
I agree, but you still have to take a shot. And the last one is Bahamian woman.
Stay perfect building right now. Okay?
Gloria.
You have just survived Pick Your Poison with KK Girl Talk. Good job. Hey guys, this is your girl Kay. That's my good friend Chris, and this here is another episode of K and K Girl Talk. Now, today we also have my very good friend here, Gavin. He's gonna have some male insights for you today. Now, Chris, tell them what they need to do right now.
Y'all know the thing go. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all make sure y'all get all our videos. Don't forget, and we keep telling y'all, don't forget. Leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think about the videos. If you guys want us to do a particular topic, let us know. But don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Be in there.
Bang. Right. Now, today's topic is hot. Today's topic is exciting. Today's topic is deep. Okay? So, today's topic pretty much is about scamming. So, my question to you guys, do y'all think men and women scam people? You think so?
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, I do agree with that.
You think men scam and women scam?
Men scam
Yes.
and women scam.
So, who y'all think scams the most?
See, I
Like in a relationship aspect of it. Who you think scams? Man scam women or woman scam man in any sense?
Women scam.
in a relationship. How I scam in my man. My man. How I scam.
It don't really have to be a relationship, but it could be a situationship, an entanglement,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
You think who you think scams people the most?
Truthfully.
Truthfully, yes.
Respectfully.
Huh?
Huh?
I mean, I think it depends on who have the most to lose.
Why?
Because
Help me understand. I ain't
like
who have the most to lose? What you
like
think?
in a
What you thinking?
situationship,
Mm-hmm.
if I scam this dude, but I scam in the motive first of all, money.
Whatever you feel like scamming them
That's what I'm
out.
saying. If he have a lot to lose on the side in this situationship, he got a family. So like, I tell your wife so and so if you don't so and so.
Yeah.
So he have the most to lose. He can't scam me because I ain't got nothing to lose. What he scam me with? What he scam me with? He ain't gonna fix my car. He ain't got nothing to fix my car. I mean, like,
Okay, so in this case, you think women scam men more?
yeah, depend on the situation.
Depend on what you think. You think women scam men more?
100% I agree with that. That women
Why you
scam
think that?
more than men. Because truthfully, women cheat more than men.
Oh God, we going
Hold on.
there. Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead.
And y'all have it easier. Y'all just have it easier.
Like how? Explain. I don't understand. What you mean we have it easy? In what aspect? In what you mean?
Oh, I said the right thing.
It's easier for a woman to cheat on a man than a man.
We ain't talking about cheating. We talking about
I'm just
scamming.
saying. So the same thing.
Mm-mm.
It's
Go
easier
ahead.
for a woman to scam a man than a man to scam a woman. And then when you really look at it, men always have the most to lose. Here when we introduce ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
y'all have a one-sided mind as in, okay, well, he wants one thing, so let me get this, that and this and that, and that and this before he get that one thing he wants.
So that's scamming or that's being smart?
Well, that's still scamming.
Okay, so if that's the case, on what you thinking, men scamming women too because they just want that thing.
Not all the time. Not all the time, because black men don't cheat. Put the camera close on me. Black men don't cheat. So,
Not most of the time men want sex.
no.
Boy, he putting y'all in a serious position.
So
right
what
now.
do they want if they don't want sex?
Companionship.
This
All of them?
nigga.
All of them?
They just want someone to
I say all of them.
No, not real talk. We
All
talking
of them.
real talk.
Most. Give me a
Now
number.
you have your bad few. It's a small few, but
Give me a number. I like numbers. When you
Okay.
say most.
percentage wise,
Yeah.
is it 10% of bad guys to 90% good guys?
Oh gosh, that's crazy. So that means we've been getting the
Where's
10%.
We's the problem. That's what that sound like. I think we's the
We-
problem and we ain't know where to shop for these 90% good man. Because they in hiding or something. I because if it's that much.
Mhm. First of all, I'm not being in the straight off topic, but where do you guys go to meet good guys?
I don't necessarily go nowhere to meet no good man. I
The
expect
thing
him to
about
fall
it
in my
is,
lap.
I don't go anywhere. Hold on, I don't go anywhere to meet nobody.
Mhm.
When I go out to enjoy myself.
Thank you.
I go out to have fun with my girls. I just go out to just look cute and feel cute and be happy. And then the guys who decide to come is the 10%. What don't be making no
Yeah,
sense.
what about us attracting it?
It's like no, but I just go
What's the
everywhere.
90% looking for?
No, but
Maybe you
my
could
thing
say
is,
that.
I heard a lot of girls in my lifetime said, a lot of guys ain't making no sense.
They ain't
Like,
making no sense.
what do you call a guy who don't make no sense?
The guy that only wants one thing. They might want other things,
Mhm.
but before you even try to invest in that female,
Mhm.
you just want that.
Mhm. So you ever try giving him that one thing to see how it could go afterwards?
For me to take that L?
We will always be taking L's because that's all they want.
I ain't taking no L off no.
Now, let's just say you trying to talk to me, right? No, not me. You trying to talk to her.
Hold on, why gotta be me?
Generally speaking, right?
Okay, you're
So-
trying to talk to a female,
Right.
right? Now, you like this female. You like her a lot. You running her down. She asking you, hey, can you buy me this or can I have this or whatever? Because you like her and you trying to get her. You basically pretty much just want juice her.
Mhm.
If the juice ain't good, you probably stick around, give her some more stuff. But before you give her some things, you feel like you have to taste it. That's
No,
how
I mean, not all the time. I look
that's
at it
how a
as
lot of men think. Before I give you something, I have to get something. That's how women think too. Before I give you something, I have to
I
get
gotta get
something.
something.
It's all about an investment. That's how I look at
AKA
it.
scamming.
AKA scamming. Who is the best scammer? Who gonna get it first? Will the woman get the money or will the man get the punani?
Find out next time.
And it
Like,
usually,
for real.
it usually be the woman who gets the money, the phone card, the phone, and all the meals and stuff like that. Like,
Boy,
why not? Why not if I meet you? Like, if I meet a girl, why she can't just take me out to dinner before I have sex with her?
I just gonna say, you have some women out there that would take the guy out for dinner,
It
right?
ain't me.
and I mean, if you think it's a good investment.
But
right?
how would you know if they don't take you out first?
I mean, sometimes, to be honest with you, sometimes, like,
Because in my head, if this man want me take him out for dinner and I pay for that, then I feel like he want mooch off me. You want me to take care of you now. That's
so
how I
like
feel.
He's scamming you. You take him to dinner.
Definitely, yep. That's how I feel. First date, why I taking you out? You like me, I like you.
Well, I guess that's the difference right there too, depending on who interested.
So that's how I feel, me personally.
I mean,
So-
some females just do that though.
So you
Take
feel
people
okay?
out.
So question: if you interested in a guy, will you pursue him?
No. We had that
So-
no, I won't pursue them. She would.
I would.
We had that
Yes.
discussion here. I won't pursue
So
him.
totally
you
two
just
different
doing a
sides
double
of the coin.
standards. That's it.
How is that a double standard?
Because if he interested in you, he must chase you. But if
Mhm.
you're interested in him, he still must chase you.
Yes.
My girl, boy.
Wow. Double
Stand on
standard.
ground.
That's,
Yes.
that's it.
If you feel that's
It's
double
not
standard,
allowed.
then that's double standard. The Lord did not place a woman on this earth to be chasing a man. Nope. That's how I feel. I'm sticking to it.
Well, I mean,
Y'all can say whatever y'all have to say.
you can
It
look
is
at
what
it
it is.
from that point, and then you just have to look at. I mean, for me, if I want something, I want something.
But
That's
things
just what it is.
change. Back then,
You know that it's not waiting on you to say hi.
exactly.
I come to say hi.
See, that's her.
That's
Ev-
me. That's
everybody-
my nature. Like that.
Everybody's
Yeah.
different. Just like
my
some
friend,
men.
she'll sit and wait. Me, if you look at me twice,
No.
you know what I mean? Like when we do it, when we do it.
So it's safe to say you've missed a lot of opportunities.
It's I feel like it's okay. What's
See-
for me is for me.
Yeah, my friend, when she feel like you can't scam a scammer. I call you a scammer.
No, she is
But
the
you can't
scammer.
scam a scammer.
She is the
You can't
scammer.
scam a scammer, boy. Let me do some of these scammers. They some big things.
Now pop.
Together and they one-sided bad.
Let me tell. Why you trying to get somebody in trouble?
No, I just simply. You
But
know,
I
you
feel
were
like-
still I'll point.
I feel like if we look at it from like that, I
Mhm.
mean, I guess everybody have a little bit of scam in them because everybody that uncertainty is what is making you be like, you know what? Let me get what I can get, especially if I already see that this ain't gonna work,
Mhm.
and you constantly,
Mm.
oh, well, give me. It's I still don't like you though. Oh, give me. Thank you.
But what's the fool there though?
Mm.
Oh. And if that's the female, then she's the fool too.
Give me.
Everybody scams. You can't say
Everybody
you cannot
scams.
sit here and say 90% of the men in the world is good guys and don't scam. No,
Child.
everybody does it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
even if you do
Everyone-
it,
So
and
it's a
you
pretty-
don't even realize
Right.
you do
So
it.
it pretty
some
much-
just do it tiny a bit, and then some.
Pretty much.
There's some people do it intentionally. But like,
Yes. Now
So it
there
is.
are intentional
like I could
scammers.
let me.
Let me see what I can get out of
Let
him.
me see
I
what I
ain't even
can
like
get out of
him.
Right.
Let's just say I bring you out, me and you go out, and this boy come. Boy, like your friend, boy. He say he like you get plenty money. See what you get. Scam, right?
Oh, 2 drinks and food free.
About that.
Now it could be the same to you. It could be same for men too. I'd be like, but my friend over there say she like you, but she work in the bank. She got plenty money. She like take care of man. What you gonna do?
Facts.
And I can play along.
Boom, he playing along. That's what you think. What you call that?
Yeah, it's a little scam, but it ain't. Okay, it's
Telling me
different.
you and your boys out.
It's
She
a-
ain't gonna buy all your drinks.
It's a difference than you chasing behind this girl because you want a relationship than to say, okay, well, this girl interested in you, so, and she have money or she have material things I could use and I could sponsor for. It's a difference because those material things and those money is just something I'm trying to get, but when I chasing after this girl, she mightn't even have those things. So I just looking for a long-term relationship. So it's a difference when you looking to settle down or looking for a permanent relationship than you going out there to say, okay, well, I could just
get what I
fool
can
around
get.
and scam this one, or I could play along with her game, you know.
But see, somebody said, and I kind of somewhat agree on it, to like just kind of water the scammer thing down a little bit. Like when you dating somebody, just go Dutch on that. Not Dutch. You pay for your stuff, I pay for my stuff on everything. That's why you're not to worry about scamming. I somewhat agree with that. Like on my first date, what if I don't like you, you don't like me?
She doing.
I mean, that's her.
She doing the shaking my head
emoji. Hey, but I
No.
somewhat agreed on it on the very, very first date because ain't nobody get no nothing. He ain't feel no type of because he ain't spend the money. You don't feel no type of because you spend the money. So if you go over this one the first day and you got to pay, girl, buy one salad and water. That's all you can afford. That's fine. That's the first date. Now anything after the first date, if he whatever, however the thing go, however the war set. But I think that would eliminate the scammer thing a little bit because then you'd really, as a person, you would feel a little bit secure. Like this person ain't after my money because I pay for my own. They paying for their own names.
I mean, with that, if it's mutual, if
Yeah.
I like you and you like me, or if I find you attractive and you find me attractive, then fine. We could go Dutch because I like you and you like me. But if you like me and I don't like you, you paying for me.
So you just pay for the food.
Because pretty much, I ain't really gonna go for the food. Yes, I'm gonna eat, but I ain't really gonna go for the food. But I'm gonna see if I even like your attitude, your conversation, like it's how we communicate. Not only the food, yes, food involved, yeah, but still,
But what if he sweep you off your feet?
then he sweep me off my feet.
Sweep.
Wow. And then you still would like him.
Yeah, like him. I'm not knocking it altogether. I'm not. But all I'm saying is the only way I'm going to do Dutch is
You have to be on that.
we have to be right. I have to like you. You have to like me. If you's my boyfriend, I'll go Dutch with you. Or if I first meet you and I've been looking at you and you see me looking at you, but I ain't coming on to you, but you come to me and you be like, hey, you want let's go for a drink or something? I'll say yeah. And if you be like, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna go Dutch, we have to have that conversation clear before I go out with you.
Yeah, let me know, man. I pay for my own food ahead of time, so I can know what
So
I
right, so I can know what I doing.
Wow.
I need to know what I we on this menu.
Like for real. So y'all agree with me?
You hear it, your voice.
You heard it. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
All right then.
It is what it is. What you think?
I mean,
How would you feel if a girl come to you and say, let's go out, we gonna pay Dutch?
You pay for yours, I pay for mine.
I mean, I wouldn't feel.
He's a dude. They
I
won't
was
feel
gonna say
it.
most
Feel.
men probably won't feel some type of way about
No,
it.
I mean, I would feel good actually. I'll think of her as a keeper, like someone who ain't come to sponge off me and who ain't come to take from me.
So
It's all
So that
about-
eliminate the scammer aspect.
and life is all about progression. So if I meet a girl, if I up here and I meet a girl, even if she up here or down now, wherever she is in life, and I start to decline, then that's a problem. I need to cut you off.
Okay, she need to keep.
Right, so
Building
when I
you up,
meet
babe.
someone, they gotta either keep me the way I am or try raise me up to a higher standard.
You want building bricks?
No, it ain't that about building bricks, it's just
no, I agree with
We
you
got to start
100%.
to say, yes,
So,
that makes
you know,
sense.
Because it don't make no sense. I just keep doing, and you ain't even on my level no more.
Right.
You get so stable to the fact that I already got him and
That's it.
I don't have to do
I
nothing
ain't
no
gotta work no
more.
more because he here.
'Cause
We
he
ain't gotta
here
go on
taking
dates.
care,
We
right.
gotta do that. Oh.
Like, I don't have to work no more. He got the money.
Right.
That don't make no sense, one person having the
yeah,
money.
that don't make no sense.
Because push come to shove, he might be in a little situation.
Pandemic.
All the money gone.
And now the two
Now
y'all
two
hungry.
are suffering. Now sis guy go there and go find one next nigga to take care of two of y'all.
Facts.
That-
That be like that sometimes.
That ain't too smart. It's not
Be
too
like-
bright.
It be no, I mean like you have women, and a lot of people. I wouldn't say they praise them, but they'd be like, "Oh, but you had to do what you had to do to take care of your family." But I mean, you have a whole man nest. You can find another man.
To take
Who's
care
the
of you
dummy?
and your man.
Who's the dummy? To take care of you and your man. You can find another man, and that man giving you the money, knowing you have a boyfriend or husband or whatever.
But I mean, in that situation, when she probably came into the relationship, he was probably doing. He probably is doing a lot. So now she feel like she obligated to kind of help him out. She ain't gonna just leave him because she know he's a good man. He just down right now. So she gonna find someone else who could.
So how long do you consider a man being down before you pull the plug?
Boy, that's a question you gotta ask somebody who mind down.
Because I
they
mean,
put
you
the
have
blood.
to have that as a man. You have to have the drive. You know?
Okay, there's a difference if he is down and not doing anything about it. But if he's
Right.
down and he's actually trying, you could see he's trying
Right.
and he's pushing to try to get up, then we could deal with that. But if
Right.
you down and just
Lounging
mooching off of
around.
me and just even ain't trying to help me, just trying to put everything on me like the acrimony situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
She bring up acrimony.
But
Wow.
you know, it is what it is.
You watched the full movie?
I definitely did.
Sure.
You really want to go through that with me?
You sure?
I sure.
Okay.
But we're not gonna go there today.
Because I'm gonna say I need a drink.
We're not gonna go there today.
I
It
need a
is.
drink.
Everybody have their own opinion on certain situations. What it is, what it is, right? So I have a next question. All three of us are gonna answer this question. We're gonna put you first because you're the man, you're the guest. So we're gonna ask you first. Then it's gonna be Chris. Then it's gonna be me. So the next question is, what is your worst dating experience?
Wow.
The worst one ever. Like, just give us the rundown. Give me the rundown
Wow.
on the worst one.
Um,
Sound like you were plenty.
no, I mean,
I'm gonna say, come like, you can pick one of them.
Oh, the bunch.
Usually it's be a long-term relationship, so I love to go way back into like the 70s.
Course.
Before I was born. But anyway,
Go back that far. You need to go out and hear this. There's got to be something juicy.
my voice.
Because it's been a long time since that experience. That probably kick you in the hip to say, you know what? I got to do better. I got to find a wife.
No, I mean, everyone being used before, but I don't even know if this count. This was like, man, this didn't count.
Let me see. Let me tell you if it counts. Let me hear it.
No, this is in high school, so this doesn't count.
Let me
man.
hear
This
it.
don't count.
You was dating in high school.
Yeah,
Who's wrong with me?
and
You was dating.
I remember it was this Valentine's Day, and this girl, boy, she made me buy a basket for her and for her friends. So, yeah.
And you
yeah,
bought
so
the basket?
From then, it was known, the new slogan came out as Bohemian Count. So, yeah, I bought her four of her friends' baskets, and I bought her a basket. And
Was that your girlfriend
she
after
never
that?
spoke to me again.
Oh, I'm right.
So,
You're going for your things?
Let's let it go.
That is so sad, Gavin. But
Yeah,
that's not a
cool, though.
dating experience.
Yeah,
That's just
see,
you
see,
being a
so
punk.
Yeah, that's me being a
So,
punk, but
Like
man,
even with your
Like-
long-term relationship, like the worst date you've ever been on with her, or with whomever. You haven't been on no bad dates.
I love to think very hard about that. Because when I usually go out, I usually have fun. Like,
You remember that one time when you take me out?
Was that a
Yeah.
bad date?
That one time you take me out, right? You know that wasn't decent. Tell him about that.
Wow.
Files.
You sure you?
Files.
Yeah. So we met up by fish fry and
Oh goodness, I was really clowning. No. But go ahead, you can tell him. Tell him about the. You can tell him about the
No,
situation.
seriously, it was by fish fry.
Yeah,
We
go
met
ahead.
up- We planned to meet up by fish fry
as a group of people.
As a group,
But
right?
I can let you tell the story.
And she was talking to someone at the time. But
Wasn't in a
she
relationship.
wasn't in a relationship, but she was talking to someone at the time. But it came off as he was probably over aggressive, and he showed up there.
Who that?
So it's like he had tabs on her or whatever.
Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's just that we didn't even get to order any food anymore because he came there and he interrupted everything. So the whole group setting, but it was a disaster. But you know,
Interrupt.
yeah.
Anyway, let me tell the story then, since he didn't tell it good.
He's scary.
He probably, I don't know. So he asked me out. I think I was out I think I was out with a friend.
Yeah.
And he came, I told him where we was, and he came at the fish fry. We sat down, we was dressed alike.
Mhm.
We got on the same color and everything, you know? So we sat down. I told him he was there. He came there. We looking in the menu, ordering food. Then you see this big bouncer come freaking pulling up. It was like, who you here with? Why you here? Like, nigga, I eating. What you mean, why you here? Why you here? How you get here? Oh, I saw your car. Really? This is a place full of cars. How you just spot my car? Know where I was. I don't even think I was parked in the front building. But he saw my car and he know where I was. And he came in and seen and he said, I'm with him. I was like, what you mean? And you want to see the next girl sitting there. Why you think he automatically had to been to me?
Exactly.
Like, come on, what's going on? He just started freaking out. I couldn't even eat my fish dinner because I didn't even order the food. Yeah, that was a good example. See, you ain't talking about that.
That
See,
was
that
a bad day.
I mean, it wasn't really a date, but
an outing.
Yeah, it was an outing.
But it was an outing.
Yeah, but
And it was like interrupted by a fool, an idiot.
And I had a whole list of activities for us to like laugh and joke about. But you know, and even little games, you know, just we could have played and stuff like that. But
Eric, like, he did just reach.
and yeah, that's the thing.
He did just reach. I was like,
I reached there, sit down,
hail.
everyone to the table, and then
All that.
It's like,
you know.
where you come from? How you get here? How you know I here?
You probably funny.
How you know I was there? Probably. But it is what it is.
Chris
Chris,
side of a mind. It was like, wait, that's a Nick.
stalker vibes. What was yours?
Well, how much time in I get?
We ain't got that much. We got 2 minutes on you.
I've had a number of bad dates.
Wow.
A number of bad dates. Just being, you know, who I am. You know, when I have situations like my friend here, you don't want to act the fool with me in public. Because I got the fool with you in public.
Definitely.
And my disrespect could be greater than your disrespect.
You didn't even get match.
But a date, an actual date, outside of a relationship, somebody I was talking to, whatever, oh, let's go out, fine. Red flags from the text messages because they was just weird and creepy. But I think I was hungry, and they say, let's go for sushi. And if anybody know me, they know I love sushi.
She like that
but
sushi.
It was weird because I was under the impression that it was just me and this person. Right? So they come pick me up. I was like, okay, fine. Pick me up, got in the car, you turn around, it's like, oh, good night. Kids in the car.
Kids.
Like, oh,
That's crazy.
we got kids. Okay, that's something you should have said. I had that. Then you pull up to this next house.
Pick up more kids.
You pick up their mommy.
Oh.
Okay.
She's like, oh, so I thought you was watching the kids, and now there's a full-blown argument happening in the car,
You in the front or the back?
and I'm in the front, girl. looking all, I'm smelling like candy. I guys in the front, like. But you know that moments where you don't want to turn around and you don't want to move, let me, because it's like,
This is a
let me sit
situation.
small so they
Let
don't
me
see
try
me.
sink inside this
So
chair.
in my mind, I'm like, I don't know who this girl might think I am, but I in the front seat and do it, be girl. No, so she rowing, you supposed to keep it chair. You ran, you want effing go with me. And he in the front just driving. So we pull up to her residence. She gets out, she takes the kids, they rowing. He gets out of the car. And I sitting in the car.
You waiting on him?
Waiting.
This is far from your house, eh?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
And I waiting and I'm just like, okay, just relax, just relax. Gets back in the car. I was like, all right, we heading. I don't
You
want.
still trying to go up?
I wanted sushi.
30 minutes later.
I wanted sushi, so we had. So in my mind, I'm thinking we going where we go. When we pull up to another house, he boy up in the car. So I'm like, good night. He's like, good night. You know what I'm saying? We say good night like 6 times. Good night. And I'm just like, all right, cool. We going. We heading in the west now. I'm like, all right.
Sushi time.
Sushi time. We put up to the next house.
Nah, you lied, man.
Put up to the next house. Pick up a next dude. And in my mind now, I'm like, you know what, Chris, they able to take your wife. they able to take your wife. How you can get over this? No, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. And they ain't got no bright colors. These boys ain't got no bright colors. Everybody jump in the back in one black and jeans and one come in the car with a hoodie. So in my mind, I'm like, boo, how you can get over this?
Wow.
So I then text in, because Tingham live out that way. My little light skinned friend with all the tattoos, Tingham, she live out that way. So I was like, oh, let me text her and tell her, listen, come pick me up from so and so. But we did reach to the sushi place though. I ain't gonna lie, we reached the sushi place.
You and 3
We
guys.
get me and 3 niggas. So now everybody in the restaurant looking at me like, what is that? So we sitting there and I sitting small because they having the biggest conversation. And I just sitting there eating.
Let's do that.
And then you know what he say?
What do you say?
Wait. I care you more. I know you watching. I know you watching. You just messaged me the other day. I know you watching. And I know I should have said something that night, but that, you pissed me off.
Wow.
You pissed me off. I let him get me over though. He dropped me from the west back into the south. I go on my goat. Worst date or night, whatever you want to call it, ever. But I thought this would take my wife though. I thought this would like outside of the I won't call your name so bad. Outside of the baby mama thing, I thought like I was like, wait, yeah, Chris. It gone. It gone.
Wow.
It gone. How you can get out of this? And I know, friend, you watching this from in the West. My light skin friend with all the tattoos. I know you watching this. If I lie, put it in the comments.
Make sure, yes, make sure put it in the comments.
She was texting. She was like, "Where you at?"
That was Paul putting on in front by him.
I had no friggin' nothing on me, dog. So in my mind, I just like, well.
So hypothetically speaking, if they was to take it, you would have just given in?
No way.
You fighting?
I was still, God, boy, I was fighting.
But you like him.
No, she ain't like it. She
I
wanted
went
for
for the
food.
sushi.
She wanted sushi.
You see how he told me about all these little stops? I was like, no, babe. Or go get it and drop it
Bring
off.
it to me.
You understand? All them little stops, and when the last two scare me, but I ain't gonna lie, I either was gonna humble that car and break off in it, or, stop, drop, roll type vibe.
So from that bad experience, what have you learned?
Don't just go with sushi, man.
Don't just go with food.
Now,
No, that even
I
ain't.
drive.
Boom, I was gonna
Yeah, I
say
have to go.
that even ain't the learning experience. The learning experience
go
is
get in the
hop in
car.
your car and drive there. Tell you meet me here.
Yes. That
Meet
is
me
what I
here.
learned from that
Let me know
because
when you reach. I right around
you
the
will
corner.
always leave and reach when you feel like it.
But
And
at
when
least
they
he
say-
paid, at least he paid for the bill though.
Oh, of course.
That's
But you know that all, baby.
Of course.
I have to take you. What the flip you made once I come here?
Girl, you ready to take that sushi off you? You think you girl for sushi on
Carry
egg?
you home. That's what he meant. He didn't want to carry you home.
You want to carry you to
I
his
really
house.
have to carry you home.
Sushi is great now, but it ain't worth this meat. Not this meat.
Clint Watson say. He said,
Come on! Karen, we talking house appliances or?
So Karen.
No, we're not talking house appliances, okay? We're not talking. I'm gonna tell you all.
I stop.
We're not talking house appliances. If house appliance was a good,
It was decent.
It was
decent.
he was really good. He just was a house appliance.
Yeah.
You understand? Anyways, so my worst dating experience was with this dude. It was my boyfriend at the time. He was my boyfriend. I was with my boyfriend, right? But I was talking to somebody else too because my boyfriend was getting on my nerves at the time. Right? So
I think we'd be like that sometimes.
it'd be like that sometimes. He was getting on my nerves. But me and him, me and my current boyfriend at the time, they've gone out. We went out somewhere, right? And then this dude, same dude he talking about. This dude just showed up. He just popped up out of the blue, right? And he just walked into the place and stand by the host area. He just stood there. And it was like he just was looking to see who I was with. Because I was this way and my boyfriend was right here. Right? And I could have seen the host area, but he was looking like he was peeking to see who I was with. You understand? So after a while, I just was playing it off because I know this human, this act up or whatever. So after we sitting there for a while, we order drinks. Your boy come, stand right in front of the table.
Wow.
He know about him. He know who he is, and they know who each other is. They know each other. But this one, no, that's my boyfriend. Or whatever. So he stand right there, and it's like, so why you here with him? I was like, what? What you mean why you here with him? This my boyfriend. What you talking about? Oh. And he just stand there. He stood there. He stood there like a crazy person. He stood there. So my boyfriend say, so what happened? Why you here? He's like, why you here? He's like, he wanted to fight. Like a little, you know how girls just carry on. Like, why you here? He's like, so why you here?
Wow.
So me and my boyfriend got up and left. Right? As we leaving, he pulled up in front of us. We by Bahama area. He pulled to be driving off. He pulled up in front of us and cut us. he cut in front of us so we could stop the car. But we didn't stop the car. I say, don't stop the car. Just let's go because he looking for problems. So we driving, trying to get this nigga off our trail. So he was on our trail. Anyway, trying to get this, wow. Trying to get this boy off our trail.
This was recently because Bahama just opened.
I didn't clock the time.
This was
Before the pandemic. Let's go.
way before Bahama was open.
Alright.
So this was like the first time around when Bahama first was about to open and they closed down.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Remember that? Around that time. So we was driving around there, so we had to stop. We stopped by the police station to see if he was gonna leave. He didn't leave. He still, you know him too. He still was like circling the area to see what we was doing or where we was going. So we ended up going home. By his house, not by me. We wasn't living together. By his house, we ended up going home. Right? Go on home. So me and him rowing in the house about why this human surfacing. Why is he here? Why he coming around? You tell him this, fella. So me and him rowing. We supposed to be having a good date. You know, go home and juice each other up and then, you know. Nah, we girl don't rowing. Nah, we rowing. Knock on the door. Knock on the door.
That boy
Knock on the door. I was like, I knew a woman coming over here too, you know he's go. Because this ain't my house, this your house. So now I freaking know you have this human knocking on the door. Who coming to your house? Come to find go. This brought your boy from the place. He's like, oh, you have these niggas them following you and whatever. So now he robbing me. My boyfriend robbing me. Your boy robbing me. Everybody robbing me. Like I used to buy a person. I don't know what I did. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm in.
It wasn't a scam, no. It really wasn't a scam. I mean, it's so serious. So we knocking on the door. They robbing me. That's where I was. Two of them robbing me or whatever. Now I feel like I do something wrong. But it really, and I have to go through so much for y'all to understand this story. But it was so stupid. It was so crazy. It was a scary night. And I don't even know how we got out of that situation. Because this nigga have like the police in their hands. I don't know how this human got the police in their hands. How could one human get the cops in their hands?
Friends in the business.
You can't have all in your hands. Like, come on, you got one or two, you can't have all. If I go to the police and I report you for a situation that's life-threatening, you just gonna let it go because you know this human?
Wow.
Correct, I see.
Like, come on. But yeah, that was a horrible night. That was my worst experience. I've had a lot of them, but that one was kind of the worst because they followed us home.
Yeah, that's
But
So what made him leave?
the police,
The police tell him you have to go.
the neighbors called the police because there was a lot of ruckus going on. The police came and he did this. Hold on, something.
Oh, he dap him up.
Something.
Maybe in the lodge.
Something.
He is in lodge.
He did that, and that was the end of that.
He is in
And
lodge.
that wasn't the first time he did something just like that. Yeah. But that's how it ended. But that was the worst one. Horrible. That is why I'm so protective of myself. I'm so overly protective of myself, and it's like nobody come to my house. Pretty much. I don't want no one there.
She ain't lie.
So
She ain't lie.
it is what it is. But that was a horrible night.
Yeah, you top mine.
Yeah, she told me one of my own,
It was a horrible experience, and I pray to
That
God.
had nothing to do with us.
I pray to God that it doesn't happen again. But if you guys like this episode, make sure leave a comment in the comment section letting us know you like this episode.
Friend.
Yes. If you're watching this, I hope one day that you see this and you will see your actions and it was inappropriate.
They probably watching too.
Like, come on. But you can leave a comment in the box and let us know why you did it or if you feel like it was necessary. But, it is what it is. Make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Leave a comment, like, share, and all that good stuff. Chris, you have anything you want to say?
Leave the comment, friend. Like, that's it. I just want you, even if you don't say no words, leave a thumbs up or something just so they can know I'm telling the truth.
Mm.
And if you scamming out there, please stop. One day you'll find real love and you don't want that lover, scam you.
Definitely. But I am Kay. This is my good friend Chris. This here is Gavin, the dancer.
All day.
And we're out. Thank you so much for watching.
Gully creeper. Gully creeper.
Yes, thank you guys.